the jackpot, right? The best of the best. If you're waiting for the best of the best in gold, you're looking at it right here. And we have holiday pricing on every one of the lengths that we're offering with our 14 karat mirrored Byzantine link chains. So let's start with the longest of the three. That's the 20 inch, which is holiday priced at $1,034. And it was originally, was it over 10% off our original HSN price? So that's a special edition. 4 or 5 monthly flex payments, but again, get that HSN charge card and you're not gonna be paying a thing. You know, you can split it up over the next year and not worry about additional occurring interest, which I think is huge.
I think of that as free money.
Yeah, I do too. I like that thinking. And the 18 inch is holiday priced at $935.95, and that's available with 4 flex pays or also, of course, no interest with the HSN charge card for the next 12 months. And then lastly, the 16 inch. That was originally $919. It's $827.95, and that's available also with 4 flex pays. Unconditional, please understand, until the 31st of January, 2017, even on our premium purchases like we're offering to you here. This is a lot of exciting things that are happening. So tell me a little bit about, I mean, this, going back in history, is really one of the premium fancy links of all time.
It is. This happens to be crafted in Turkey, and it's interesting that the Italians, the Greeks, and the Turks all take credit for creating this link. But if you go and look at the history of Constantinople, which is now Istanbul, frankly, the Italians owned it at one point, the Turks owned it at one point, the Greeks owned it at one point, and they speak all the languages. So I give them all a little bit of credit. But there's one thing that has never been argued, and that is this was considered the most aristocratic link ever created. And it goes back, near as we can tell, to about 350 AD, after Christ. And the link was created, and it was instantly decreed only noblemen could wear it. The king and the members of the court. Anyone else caught with it could be killed. Wow. I mean, it was that kind of link. So it has a long, rich history. Made the same way today that it was back then. And it's a 6-in-1 link is how it's done. And so each one of those flattened links that you see actually consists of 6 individual gold rings. So there's 6 links in each one of them. They're woven together in a very specific pattern. In fact, we're having a video made I'm going to show you in January of how it's done. And they're woven together, and then they are magically pressed the same way they were pressed, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, to give you the flexibility, to give you the width of the Byzantine that you expect. Now, the Byzantine, all of you jewelry lovers out there know, it is the highest of the high links. It is the most sought after, the most requested, the most intricate. It is the noblest of all links. Most of us don't have one in solid gold yet. Most of us. And if we do, it's probably really skinny. Okay, so this one is a 1/4 inch wide. I mean, this is substantial. Most of us, if we have one, only have one. We can't layer our Byzantine. And you see how gorgeous it looks when the 3 are together. Oh, just makes your heart sort of stop. Okay, so if you, guys, if you're watching, if you've been very bad this year, you should grab at least one of these right away. And gals, if you've been very good this year, pick it up and say, honey, look what you got me.
That's exactly it.
That always works.
Oh, you bet. And these are heavy gram weights in here. I mean, there's a lot of gold in every one of them. So from 12.3 grams and
no, they're like 1/3 of an ounce of gold. So they feel they feel substantial.
Sure.
And they look substantial, and they are crafted again, you know, by the same artisans who've done this for lifetimes.
I'm going to tell you, if I opened this underneath my Christmas tree on Christmas morning, this would bring a tear.
Bring a tear.
Many tears. This is like a dream come true. So it's also a guaranteed Christmas Eve delivery for an additional $3 to the existing shipping and handling. So that's what you're thinking. You know what we're able to do. You have the HSN charge card. You're taking advantage of the no interest, no payments. Why not?
Can we, by the way, can we explain a little bit the VIP financing?